Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing a 1v2 for the first time in a while. Normally I get the 1v3s, and this time we're going to be playing on the map Migration, which has also never been played in these settings. On the channel at least. I'm sure in general it has. So let's take a look at who we're playing against right now. First of all, you got me at 2750, rank 2. And you got Ida Guy, and it's his birthday right now, so happy birthday, Ida Guy. Which are around 1250 1v1s and 1150 team games. And then his friend Blind Sorcerer is around also 1150 team games. And so it should be a pretty decent one. I'd say like they're both like average 1200. So we're going to go ahead and hop right in. They're rocking the Saracens and the Burgundians. And of course, since they pick Civ, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Italians as well. And yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Basically, Migration is a really cool map that's kind of one of the better water maps that we have. You start on a little island. You have a decent amount of sheep and deer, basically just enough to fast castle and go straight to the center of the map, and that is where most of the resources are. So it's it's a pretty cool map. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Alrighty, get everything in there. Very nice. Perfect. Oh, nice. Finding those 4 sheep can be a pain actually sometimes, so it's nice to find them nice and early. Sometimes they could be very hard to find, and then you're just kind of behind because you didn't find them in time. All right, next I need to find a good wood line. Also, this map, like, it's really hard to play, to be honest. A lot of people just don't know how to play it because it's not a standard builder that works on this map. You got to do something completely different and completely unique. So yeah, a lot of people like to play this map. They just don't really know what's the best way to go about it. Yeah, if you follow along what I'm doing here and do something similar, you have a lot of success. So my basic plan in this 1v2 is going to be to fast castle into fire ships, spread out some fire ships to try to win the water, and then also land in the center. And in the center, I'm probably just going to go for a boom plus monastery for relics. Honestly, I'm pretty pumped. I think, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to talk some smack right now. I think it's a free win right now. I am kind of the go-to Migration. I don't know. It's a map I practice a lot lately. But here's the thing. It's like me and like a couple friends I practice with for tournaments. We always practice this map a ton. But then we kind of just lose it every time in tournaments. But we're still like insane on it. But again, it always nets us losses. So it's a little bit of a running inside joke between us that, like, you know, we all talk smack how we're insane on Migra, and then we go in there and we always lose it. So I'm gonna do the same right now in the spirit of keeping the meme alive. I'm the goat of Migra. We're gonna go into this. It's gonna be an easy win. 1v2 is not a problem, guys. Don't worry about it. And let's see. If I lose, it's nothing out of the ordinary for me. All right, let's go ahead and get our dock up now. I'll delay this deer a little bit because I'm still eating that deer. And I went ahead and picked the Italians just because I think it's like the best civilization for a 1v2. There are a few civilizations that do really well on this map. So like any water civ that gets advantage on like early game savings or early game economy bonus will do really well. Like Dravidians, for example, really solid. Malay even pretty solid since you're up faster. Italians are good. Japanese are good. You got a bunch of good options, but I went with the Italians just because I felt like, number one, it's a civ I never really play in these 1v2s, 1v3s, and number two, I get access to condotieros, which I think can be really interesting in the late game. It's like, other than that, like archer civs or water civs are usually only like Arbalest, and that's it. Getting access to condotiero can be a good option. I'm not saying I would go for it, but it can be a decent option. That unit used to be complete buns, but it's actually really good now. Like, it's just a useful unit, I feel like. Yeah, so I'm spamming a lot of bills to wood. This is because I want to do a 2 dock for the game. So you're going to see it's like quite a bit on wood. Now I'll take some straggler trees. All right, again, it's like a very unique build. This is why it's so hard to play this map if you don't know what to do. Because if you go a standard build a lot to food, your food will run out really fast. Like, on this map, you don't want your food to run out too fast. It's probably the only map that you do this this kind of approach on. Most of your food income will come from the water, so you need to play a 2 dock setup. All right, let's go back and get that one last deer. All right, we're gonna go for dock number 2 here. Nice. All right, there we go. Also, exciting news for you guys on YouTube. You guys probably didn't even hear about this yet. Unless you guys follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, that kind of stuff. But basically, I've signed up for Rage Forest 5, which is a Black Forest tournament. A very prestigious Black Forest tournament. It's actually a really, really big one. I signed up for it, and I have a nice team there. The way it works is that you have to select your like the members of your team one by one, so you don't get like an ideal team. But it's really cool. I have a solid team, I think. And I'll be playing some more Black Forest. So just so you guys know, there's gonna be more Black Forest content on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys actually really like Black Forest and really like the sound of that. So I figured I'd let you guys know. And yeah, get excited about that. We're still gonna go up to like 25 vills. I think that's a reasonable time on migration. I should have a little bit of extra resources. And you of course need to get a mill. Not because I need the berries right now. Most of my food will come from the fish. But it's more or less just because I need to get a market down. I'll make 2 more fishing ships, and that's going to be pretty much it. Then I'll just save up for castlage, my 2 buildings again. And now what I like to do is actually just pull 2 off this wood, because I also have way too many villas on this wood line that will finish too fast. So I take 2, send them over to the berries, and yeah, it's a pretty smooth migration build. I did a pretty good job with it this time. Ooh, he's scouting me with a fishing ship. That is very smart. Oh, so now I know he's going to attack me in feudal age. Oof, that's going to be hard. So to defend that, I need to go for a 3rd dock. Not something I initially planned to do. But I didn't plan to be against fast feudal either. So here we go. This should be somewhat interesting. Alright. Pull 1 off foods and it's gold. My 2 villas that come out will go straight to gold because I need to make a lot of fire ships as soon as I hit fire galleys as soon as I hit feudal age, and then fire ships when I hit castle age. There we go. So I'm going to prioritize them even to my buildings, which is very weird. But I'm doing that just to defend myself against his water aggression. I know he's coming. He went fast feudal. He's Saracens. His galleys hit faster. Let's try to defend those guys. Yeah, a couple more to gold. Get my blacksmith down. Next, I just need my market, which I can get really easily. And in feudal age, fire galleys actually kind of get slapped by the galleys. But in Castle Age, I have a decent advantage with the fire ships. So that's kind of the relationship there between those 2 units. But one at a time, he needs to at least respect it. 1 more. Nice. We played a pretty good game then to defend. So obviously, if you can see, if this was a 1v1, he would be pretty screwed because now I'm just on fire ships. My fish is defended, and I already have a fast cast. I'm already up. So in 1v1, he would be pretty screwed. That's why this fast feudal stuff is not always the best. I don't really want to force the fight either, though. Like, if he wants to play feudal galleys and defend, be my guest. I'm the guy going FC. I don't really need to fight you right now, so yeah, we can chill. I'll send one around the other side though, see if I can snipe the other guy's fish. It is a 1v2 after all. And at this point, I need to also squeeze in a transport ship, which can always be awkward to squeeze in, but we're going to send 4 vills, plus our scout to the middle, and those are just going to make a town center. Yeah, well, I kind of have to watch out here. If I want to take the fight, I have to like sneak. I have to like cut him off. I have to keep 2 over on this side that will wrap around if he pushes in too deep. And I'm gonna back up because I'm up the castle, so I don't need to actually do this. It's a nice castle time from the opponent, though. That's the build I wanted to do, but I got disrupted a little bit. I keep the transport for later, by the way. Scout the middle. Have one sneaky ship there. Let's look for a dock. And he's got his own fire ship. I also like to get careening here. Careening is really huge. Gives me +1 armor versus the galleys, especially. It's really important. What we also want to do is do a dock out here to take more fish as my fish starts to run out. And there we go. We got fire ships. That's perfect. And I got a TC in the center. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good right now about the game. Purple also has a TC in the center, though. And it looks like he's going to go light cav or something like that. So let's get probably that. I want to add another TC ASAP as well. It's that purple's fish down here. It's going to be pretty important. I see the micro now. I got careening. This is like he's dealing 2 damage per shot, basically. Oof, I'm cooking him. This looks weird, but I just don't want to get raided because I know he's got like some stable units, maybe. Gonna sacrifice for my fish. Yeah, there you go. I'm ready for you. Oh, I didn't get double bid axe. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. I think I've won water though. Winning water has been pretty huge. Now I gotta focus on land. And like I said, I think like something like a fast imp can be decent. I have my fish intact, so I can like add more docks. Where's this guy's dock though? I need to find it. Yeah, I can auto scouts. Pro AoE2 by the way, auto scouting. Alright. Oh, there's been no audio. I'm so sorry guys. I hate that this happens. It should be good now. Sorry, you had no game sound the entire game. It's just me talking. Well, whatever. Here we are now. Okay. Well, either way, now you're gonna start hearing the... You guys didn't miss much. It was just dock noises. Standard dock noises. We're gonna continue on here. Nice. Got the fish here from red. Why is red fish here though? Training should be purple. I guess red ran to his allies like help. His ally had nothing. I think I could just transition to a fast imp here. Yeah, now we're surrounding this guy's islands, and now he can't leave anymore. That's why it's so good to play water. Because now he cannot transport to the center anymore. It's gonna get spotted and killed. But on the flip side, if you play water, this happens. Oh god, that's really good actually. That's gonna make things really hard. Okay, let's go for university here. Monastery there. Should have been taking some stone maybe. It's a potential disaster. He's gonna have Custodia potentially. Get a few of those. Monks. So we'll get a lot of value there with my ships though. Nice. Oh. The mangonels. Shit, I need actually a lot. I go double monastery. Such a good push from them, to be honest. Getting creative. Yeah. If I get that up and just go for Genovese crossbow, I'm chilling, right? Oh, he should have committed. He's gonna get converted for free. Purple. Oh shit. Red is desperate. I think I'm good though. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. Excellent. Perfect timing. I think now we're good, yeah? That castle's huge. I can go Genovese crossbow. Heal up my knights. Monk defense was clutch too. Up the imp. Very nice, very nice. Genovese crossbow. Still go Condottiero, but I think Genovese and Trebs makes more sense. We have one in the water. Genovese will counter all the knights. They also do pretty decent against mangonels because of their strong attack. Ballistics were cheaper. The Italian special. Italians are solid, man. They get so many little discounts. I feel like the Italians get a lot of little discounts, but they come in at like the right time, which is what makes them like solid. I'm gonna raid to those two knights. Maybe I can even pick up one of those mangonels, because those mangonels can still be hard to deal with Genoese. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Alright, not bad. I got two actually. That's really good. Better than I thought I would get. Okay, kind of want to save. I can make a cast, but I kind of want to save it. Gonna go for Thumb Ring now as well. A Handcart and Canwad. Both of them are kind of screwed. Oh, I can kill the blacksmith here. both of them are kind of screwed on water. Like, they are really not able to get back into this one. Their only hope is to beat me on land, and they are two players, so it's possible. Yeah, I lost one of my town centers. There's still so much area down here to land. Honestly, I'm gonna do a big brain move. I'm gonna land a bunch of villas on the bottom here. I'm gonna just take some of the other gold. Like, I'm so crammed into this one corner. I mean, credit to them for the castle. But I can, since I have water control, just do this and be completely fine here. I also have a ton of resources, so I'm gonna kind of invest into some potential Hussar transition. This is gonna be nice. That's actually a really good play. Better than being crammed up here. And I am gonna push back with my trebs, though. Don't get me wrong, but Burgundians, okay. Yeah, Genovese Hussar would be like insanely good. That has no counter, I feel. Bunch of monks. A lot of monk techs for Italians. Love to see it. Oh, they have vision of me here. That's pretty bad, potentially. And she gone. My Genovese out. Wait, I gotta get this. I can get I don't know if I want to castle that. I think I want to run past the town center. Just castle a bit more forward than that. I can afford to do that. I'm so strong. Yeah, this I'm not worried. But they're trying to play like the space game, trying to squeeze me out of space, but there's also another move I can do here, which is getting my transport over. Not a problem. Not too interested in the relics. I don't think it's gonna matter. Ah, they made a dock here. Interesting. Push to the center. Elite Genovese would be nice. Yeah, we're doing real well now. There's some Cavalier, though. Not that I should be worried. I mean, I, in theory, dominate Cavalier. This is so cool. I rarely play with Genovese. Mamelukes on the field. Oof. Mamelukes also died at Genovese. No, we're not gonna let you get that gold so easily, eh? They just have no counter to this unit. Nice. Oh, micro's beautiful. Love to see the micro here. That's got some Cavalier somewhere. Yeah, we're just really squeezing them from space now. This is what I call a pro gamer move. Watch this. Watch this play. Oh, he did the pro gamer move to me. He landed me. What? I didn't think he knew about that. Yeah, well, I'll pay back his friend then. I'm gonna land his friend. Shit. I didn't think he knew about that. That's crazy, actually. That's really the Cavalier wins. Yeah, I think it should still be fine, though. I don't know with that, honestly. Couple castles here. Defend it with my fire ships. Back to my island. I can't let you get away with this, sir. He's got a lot of ships there. Yeah, I guess we never needed Hussar after all, but you know, the option was there in case. I can go for a landing now on this guy's island. I think as soon as these castles go up, it's like pretty GG here. Get one treb, probably not needed, but might as well, kind of thing. Genoese was like the perfect unit to go for. And we gotta go murder holes here. And not really, because I do have obviously 2 castles, but I probably don't even need this trap. Everything's gonna die here anyway. The villas aren't the strongest versus the castle. Let's go ahead and get transport now on this side. I'm gonna pick up dry dock for the extra space on the transport ship. And yeah, all of those guys are gonna die. This area is done. More landing here from red. How are these guys even getting transport ships out? Look at this guy. Oh my god, he does so much damage. I just 3-hit a scout with an archer. Wow. Okay, let's go across. Yeah, over here. They got actually decimated over there. Gonna move in. And I think he knows what's coming now. Alright, GG's called. I think he knows what's coming. I'm gonna do the red. I'm gonna do the him. I'm gonna do the red. Red is still being a pain over here. Alright, GG's called. They go ahead and resign. The 1v2 on migration comes in clutch. Micro? No way he hit this. No way. Oh, he actually did though. Let's beat on purple. Okay. That was it. 1v2 on migration, and honestly, I was kind of cruising this one. GG's guys to my opponents. Well done. Well try. Nice try. But not good enough today on the migration. This is our most practiced tournament map. We play this map like every time we practice, so I was well prepared this time. Maybe they need to bring a 3rd player or even a 4th player to challenge me on migration. Nonetheless, though, I had a really good time today. Sorry, those watching on YouTube, about the sound in the first half of the video. I obviously really apologize about that. KD was off the charts. Hopefully, it's still watchable though. Food wood is like just economy in general is crazy. A reasonable uptime. This guy actually beat me to a castle. He did a really nice build. I mean, they both did, to be honest. They had a good strat. But I think the water player never killed my fish, which I think is the problem. So execution could have been a bit better there. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Obviously, check me out on Patreon or Twitch if you guys want to see my live streams and extra guides on Patreon. That's it for me. Take care and see you later. Peace.